What is up, guys? Dan from playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to continue our mini scheme out of the gun doubles offset week found in the Chicago Bears playbook.
Before we dive into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the great tutorials that we've got headed your way here on the playbook.gg YouTube channel.
Okay, guys, so welcome back. Now we're going to go ahead and start off today's video with a continuation of yesterday's video in which we ran the RPO orbit sweep peak play. Now this is a play that I really like to run. Now, of course, when you do YouTube content, every YouTuber comes into this. You always get that one guy who's in the comments that finds one play that counters something and says, oh, this play overall is trash. Now, my contention is this. It goes back to a saying that he who has the chalkboard last always wins the play. There is no one cure-all for everything in the game. For instance, on playbook.gg, we have a million different run defenses that cage heavy panther, I form H tight, I form close slot. All these different heavy run sets that players use to win tournaments and make a lot of money over the last month or so early this year. We have all those runs bagged on playbook.gg. Does that make those runs bad because we have a counter? Absolutely not. It's just finding the counterbalance to it. So yesterday's video, of course, was somebody saying, well, if you just run cover 4 drop show 2 and play hard flats, this play's trash. Well, okay, let's show you. So yes, if you have that guy out there in that hard flat, he does swerve and he does pick that off. Great tip right there. But you're also only telling half the story. What you're not telling when you make that comment is that you have to base or that you have to stay out there. You cannot base align, which means that you're not able to blitz out of this look. So if you want to run any of that 3-4 cover 4 stuff and think you can stop this, now all of a sudden when you're doing this, now all of a sudden the RPO holds that outside linebacker and I can actually get that ball out there. And if we get a better throw from Mitch Trubisky on this play, you're actually going to be able to make that throw. So you actually want to get a quarterback that has decent short accuracy. EA always screws with Mitch Trubisky, but you're going to see here, I mean, you can see how I can just throw that ball to the outside and get outside and pick up decent yardage. So it only tells really half the story. I mean, if you're going to stay in this stock alignment with the dude standing directly over the slot, absolutely. But again, he who holds the chalkboard last always wins the play. So today's video is going to be dedicated to countering the counter. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you two plays. I've thrown them in the audibles, red zone halfback corner and P8 orbit X spot. We're going to start off with the red zone halfback corner because I think this is a really easy play to run. What I like to do with this play, typically speaking, is I like to go ahead and just smart route my fade stop route, and then I'll flat my tight end. The fade stop route is really good. As you can see, the corner's in the zone, so we're not going to throw it to him. But with this play in general, if they want to sit in cover 4 drop and play hard flats to counter the RPO orbit, you could just quick snap the red zone halfback corner. He's going to be wide open. I mean, you just throw this ball right there, picks up about 20, 22 yards, really easy against this coverage. Very, very hard to stop for this defense. So again, he who holds the chalkboard last always wins the play. So, you know, you want to base a line here, it'll be the same effect. You want to baseline this coverage. We're back in the sneak orbit here. So we'll go ahead and throw that ball out. You see, again, you know, if they're base aligning the coverage, it's a house call. So, I mean, it goes without saying. I mean, if you find a counter, it doesn't make something else trash. It just means that that's the counter. No play beats everything. So let's go ahead and get back into that play. We'll go back to the red zone halfback corner. Again, all we have to do on this play is just really smart route the fade stop, and I just like to use my tight end on a flat. Truthfully, you could go ahead and block the tight end as well, give you a little bit extra protection on this play. But again, you're going to see that the running back to the corner route gets wide open. Just throw him into that corner route. It's a gain of about 20, 22 yards. Now, another play that you can run to beat this coverage is going to be the P8 orbit X spot. Now, with this play, I like to go ahead and streak the outside receiver. I like to curl the running back, and I like to leave that orbit motion. And the reason I like to leave the orbit motion is because that's going to help pull down the hard flat and allow that corner route to Anthony Miller in the slot to develop. So you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about right here. We're able to throw this ball to the sideline. Easy pitch and catch for that same 20, 21, 22 yards on this throw. Now, another thing that I like with this setup that I just showed you on the P8 orbit X spot is that the running back on this curl out of the backfield, you see how he occupies this hook curl defender? That's going to open up the backside post to the tight end right in this area of the field. We'll go ahead and show you that right here. So again, this is something that you could do anytime you're facing this cover 4 drop show 2. Again, I don't know. Honestly, it's no disrespect to the person in the comments, but honestly, I feel like players who sit in this every year are bad. Like, I just feel like players who sit in this coverage every single year thinking it defends everything are honestly not thinking of the game deep enough. So Again, now watch the linebacker on the left. Middle linebacker, he's going to bite to Cohen. And then, boom, I can throw this little post route. We get an accurate throw from Mitch Trubisky. You've got Burton wide open over the middle as well. So they can only use her one of those two routes on this play. So they're either going to use her the corner route or they're going to use her the post route to Burton. So, like, let's say right here that your opponent decides to take, for instance, this linebacker and man him up. We're going to mimic a user right here with Roberts. So let's say that they use it right here. That's going to leave two guys open. It's going to leave Cohen over the middle and also Burton. So definitely going to be open here. So again, you see that they leave the middle of the field. Check down's open. Route to Burton is open. Get a better throw from Mitch. Maybe low ball that a little bit. Keep it away from the safety. But really easy to make this throw. So once again, I mean, it's one of those things where it just goes without saying that, like, you know, not every defense stops everything, but not every offense beats every defense either. So, you know, if they're really going to sit back in this 3-4 cover 4 drop show 2 and just try to rush 3 at you all game, like, welcome that. You know, if that's what somebody wants to do, welcome that, because you're going to be able to beat that very, very easily. Again, red zone halfback corner is great. We didn't even show the fade stop route. One thing I'll do on the fade stop route is I smart route it. You guys have heard me talk about this. And then that's an easy curl route. You can just throw it to them right at the top of the route. Even if they were to play cloud flat coverage, I think cloud flats, they've been buffed with the most recent title update. So you see right here, here's cloud flat coverage. I still think that even cloud flat coverage does not drop underneath the fade stop route. So again, we smart route that. It goes to 15 yards, and you should still be able to throw this. So we'll go ahead and show you right here. Yeah, exactly. He still does that. So you're able to throw that against cloud flats all day long for about 15 yards to the back side of the formation. So again, you know, this isn't a cure-all defense. You know, obviously there's always going to be that one guy who will hop into the comments and find the counter for whatever is, you know, in the tip video just to make the video look bad. But again, he was only telling half the story with the RPO orbit sweep peak. He's also in a very, very soft defense that's very easy to pass on as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys want more, check out www.playbook.gg. $9.95 will get you access to everything on the website. It's currently 9 game plans with much more coming on the way here in September. So we hope that we'll see you guys there, as well as in our 2,000 member subscriber Discord for Playbook GG. We hope to see you guys there as well. Until tomorrow, guys.
If you like this video, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And for more in-depth analysis, visit www.playbook.gg for detailed game plans written by pro Madden players. Master the game with playbook.gg.